I'm blue. Hello, everyone. It's me, the one that is running things. I don't think I really have anything new to talk about since last time. Might be a bit of a shorter stream because I'm not totally feeling it right now, but I'm still gonna do it because I already scheduled it, and I don't know what next week is gonna look like for me. So we're doing it anyway. So yeah. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hi. 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 I'm not MSS Blue. Okay, I'm not Blue Shift Half-Life reference. Okay, well, I'm gray now, so what do you think of that? Well, not really gray, but like normal. Be normal. Don't worry about the blue. It's not real. But yeah, hi everyone. Hope you're all doing good. Not gonna waste too much time before I actually get into the game, because I don't know what else to talk about. So, oop, something's happening. I have pressed the evil button. Hold on. Golly, I'm glad I have the mute button. I just coughed really hard. That would have been bad. Okay, no more stalling. That's why I'm blue. I didn't have a game capture set up for this, and... Oh yeah, wait, I need to unmute the game. Hi again. Okay, there we go. BV, your side eye is legendary. Thank you. Okay. Everybody can hear it? It's all good, right? Yes? That's it. It's as if this is the first time I've ever streamed. This one has a longer playtime, so this is probably the right save. Okay. Does anyone have any fucking clue where we were in this? Because I do not. I don't even remember the controls, to be honest. It's F. F is interact. Okay, God. This is horrible. This is gonna be horrible, rather. I enabled the expanded inventory, I remember that much. There was... Was there a screen that I could... see more? Okay, it's in this one. Okay. This box. Been a while since I've seen someone play this. Been a week since I played this, and I already don't remember anything. This does not bode well. The red doors can't be opened, can they? I don't think they can. This is... Fuck. This is gonna be so sucks. Okay. I guess I check the fuse box. There's the fuse box. Fuse required. Okay. How do I back out? Oh my god, I don't remember anything. Oh no, I don't remember anything. How do I back out? Why does R center my cursor? What? Oh, it's X. It's... Ah! It's X! It's X! Okay, that's fine. Okay. Is there anything here? There is looping lift and a RAR dorm and a door in the repair bay I haven't opened yet. I'll go check the repair bay, I guess. Oh god, right, there's a bunch of fucking jackasses in here. Bye-bye. Oh, right, and this is where I need the light. Do I have any? I don't have any things to burn that corpse with. Okay, I took damage just from walking into that guy. That's fine with me. I don't even care at all. What? Okay. Right, and there was a hole in the ground and I jump in. Okay. Or not? There we go, that was weird. Okay, is this what I was supposed to be doing? I'm afraid the commander won't receive any visitors at the moment. Oh shit, it's Adler. That's the bastard who pushed me down the fucking hole. But perhaps I can be of assistance instead. Who are you? I'm the administrator of this facility. Please, there's no need to be afraid. I'm just here to help. None of us were here by choice. Oh! Oh! Star. Security technician guard replica star. Didn't realize there was a guy in the room with me. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. Part of the revolution. Unlock the door. Shotgun rounds, nice. This place is crawling with freaks. What the fuck? How am I supposed to deal with all these guys? Genuinely, I don't know. It's too many. It doesn't even look like there's anything of value in the room, because, like, I don't. There's lore over there. Maybe it could be a puzzle hint. But is it really worth having to deal with these things? Why do you... Oh, that's one of the weird ones with the stun stick. Locked with a reinforced rolling shutter gate. I think it sees me. Ow! Die, 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 bastard. Okay, there's so many guys! Okay, I can get to the flood overflow, go up. I should probably see more of what's down here before I explore up there. Is that a door? That is a door. Oh, fuck. God, fucking... This sucks! Why make so much? So much of them. This is not my idea of fun. Okay, what button is fucking stun stick? Use tool C / M4. It'll return to your post if you wait a minute. That's stupid and dumb, and I don't want to wait. And it's more dark room. This is what I fought for. Okay, well, I can at least go to the left. So realizing this is going to be some sort of thing I can use at some point, because it's marked as important. And this door is not even open. Cool. I had no reason to fucking do all that. I'm so glad. I'm even more glad that there's a potential for these guys to get back up. Spent 4 bullets to get 3. Or, spent 3 to get 4. Signed poster. Seems some stars were, stars. Cool. Not very useful to me. I cannot get through here. I cannot get through here. Turn the other way and don't look at me. Stealth. This is what stealth looks like. Huh? What the fuck? $218. Good noises. 232. Am I supposed to be doing something else or like... Okay. Keyhole in the painting. All right. I had the key to that? Or I guess it was locked from on the other side. Didn't know they died on their own. I didn't either. Okay. So yeah, this is the floor I was on before, which means I don't really have anything new. Oh, I'm out of pistol ammo. That's not great. Is there anything on... No. Okay. Did I not check in the protector office completely? Hey, buddy. I'm just gonna walk. Okay, great. I couldn't do something in there. That's what I remember. Oh, right. It's just dark. And there's somebody in here. A couple somebodies in there. Oh, cool. 2 bullets. Okay. There has to be something for me to find, though. Because I got a bunch of cutscenes and stuff when I came down here, but I haven't found anything useful. There has to be something here to justify all that shit that I just did. There has to be. Nothing's marked in Star Dorm. I guess I could theoretically still get to that door, but I'm pretty sure they said there's like a light lock on it. And so if you don't have a light, you can't get in there. I think that's something they said about dark rooms. So I don't really want to shoot all the enemies in there while the... Can I get in? Seems to be powered down. Okay. No, I can't. I can't use that. It's 1, and that's 2. What the fuck? Where'd the other one go? What the fuck is that? What? What was that? Okay, yeah. I think I shot the wall a couple times. I don't know what that was. It said there was something over there. What the fuck? Well, there goes a bunch, like, all my pistol ammo. I shot it into the wall. Did you get everything in the dining room? Dining room? Where's the... Oh, right. This was the room with, like, a bunch of guys in it. Yeah, I kind of... And that's all my pistol ammo. There was a fuse over here. Your order for this replacement part has been approved and is processed. Please find the enclosed requested part for installation. Falk has specifically requested that the repair at the looping lift system be priorities over other repairs. We reuse the fuse. I like the part where I didn't get that marked on my map because I hadn't seen it. I get that's like realism or whatever the fuck, but I'm like a cyborg robot woman fighting weird, twisted, like other cyborg robot women, and that resurrect if left to their own devices long enough. I think we could do without some things. Was it this floor that had it? I can't remember. was not over here. What did I need though? Was it the floor up? I can't remember. The floor down. I think it was the floor up. I know this is just me being dumb and not the game's fault, but I really wish there was some kind of like objective indicator somewhere. Yeah, there we go. It was the floor up. What am I trying to do? Was there a note explaining this? Oh wait, I'm trying to match them with the numbers. Okay, sorry, I'm stupid. This one maxes out the top one. Was there like a hint of this somewhere? I don't know why you guys would remember better than me, but okay. So I'm figuring something out. These blue ones subtract. They subtract the below number. These like gold ones multiply by the below number. These red ones add. So I need this to be 800. Okay, so that's not gonna work. That gets that top one perfect, but that bottom one ends up like fucked. Ugh, why does it, why? This shit is stupid. I don't want to do math. I did it. I did it by clicking random numbers. Fuck your math. Fuck your math. I hate math. Never doing math ever again. Fuck your math. Okay. So I turned on the gobbledygook, and that means I should save, probably. Even though I wasted all my... revolver ammo, right? I forgot about that. Thermite. Mud. Overcapacity. What do you mean overcapacity? Amber. Parabomb got it instantly too by flipping stuff randomly. Cool. Okay, let's go see what the importance of the fucking doodad that I turned on was. I'd also like to point out that cameras are still following us, so somebody's still up there. I don't know if I should check a specific floor's version of the lift first, or if it matters. There's like an auto injector, like stun baton or something in the shower there, but that would involve having to kill more enemies, and that really just wouldn't be worth it. So, like, really, how does that help me? I guess I can go down and up from here now. I didn't know there was a down further. I can keep going down? How many levels are there? Hulk. Buckler. Bullet resistant armor plating. Godlike being. The Great Revolutionary and her daughter. Oh good, you found the red handle. Yeah. I was just trying to interact with the shit. Apparently that was what I was supposed to find. Aided by her powerful prototype bioresonance model, which not only allows her to bend the will of weaker minds and fathom their intentions and motives, but also grants her the ability to manipulate objects from a distance. What? Couldn't be stuck for a while because you didn't realize you could take that. Damn. Well, at least I won't. Oh, good. Who are you? The heavy box fashioned to look like an now. There are holes at the top for a speaker or microphone. Even with all this, I have ended up over capacity. Joyous. So I can only look at this. I can't even like try to take it or anything? What the fuck? I guess... Bulk's box. Okay. What is this? Oh, just an indicator that I'm over there. Bulk diary. I don't know how much longer I can go on. I don't want to live anymore as what I have become. The red eye beyond the gate showed me, no, touched me, poisoned me. It feels like my mind has been contaminated, defiled by another person's memory. I'm no longer fully myself anymore, but I've become someone. I've not fully become someone else either. I'm stuck here between her and me, with half-formed dreams and recollections penetrating my brain and tainting my every action. Who is she? Who is that white-haired girl? Why do I long to see her again? Why would she curse me like this? I don't know. Best of luck to you. Of course there's like more than one in there. Mina. Oh, this is like the boss we fought earlier. Nuclear tech, high security replica Mina. Biomechanical, high security reinforced armor plated servo shell. Comes to dangerous cargo, heavy machinery. Lethal radiation under crushing pressure in 0G. They keep their calm demeanor and show exemplary teamwork. With their hulking bodies underneath their face shields at standard cranial construction, making maintenance and social interfacing as easy as any other replica model. Please note that the MNHR neural pattern is not suited for combat use. For combat applications, the SAPER variant should be used, which employs a combat-capable persona in the same frame. For more information, see Schnapper. Man, this would be a lot cooler if they weren't all, like, turned into, like, people who want to eat me. Or peel me. My water bottle. This is a cool room. Rot front. In the process of Lima forming. Sierpinski is here. This game kind of makes me feel stupid because I can't keep track of like anything. There's something to be found here? That's what it said. But I don't see anything that I could find. See, it shows like star map as an important location. Whatever. Come back to that, I guess. Library key. Dark room. Ah. Nope, didn't mean to go in there. So, like, she's just looking at me. Hummingbird key. What the fuck? And the stream froze. Cool. And that's really good. Can you fucking chill the fuck out? Really like how it just keeps fucking hitting me while I haven't had a chance to, like, aim the gun properly. Audio's desynced? I don't know what to do about that. Burn, you fucking piece of shit. Flashlight module. Oh shit. Wunderwaffen. Super weapons of our nation in the battle against the Empire Falk units. Eagle key. Oh shit, it's Adler. Titanium skeleton. Integral part of every protector commando is the administrator unit. Single Adler unit can manage and oversee all administrative tasks for an entire facility, freeing other operational command units to focus on the direct control of protector units. Adler is designed to work as a direct counterpart to the Falk unit, serving as her adjutant by taking care of necessary paperwork and calculations. Also, yeah, let there be light. God, that was God. Putting God there. I don't like that the flashlight is something I have to manually turn on and off and also equip. Kind of stupid and inconvenient. Mineshaft access elevator. Need admin key. And have I got access to this? I guess I can check the dorm while I'm here. Can I fucking shoot the gun, please? No, okay. I gotta Gotta really hand it to them. I think they may have invented literally the worst combat system in any fucking game I've ever played. This is genuinely not, like, this combat is, like, not fun at all. You get two buttons for combat. That is shoot and use whatever you have equipped. That means if an enemy gets too close, when you try to shoot, you shove them away. But if there's multiple enemies, you shove one of them away while the other one hits you, and then you try to shoot that one, you shove them away, the other one comes back into range, and then when you try to shoot anyone, you shove the other one, and now you're fucked, and you're dead. And I have to reload my save from way back here. Not to mention how limited the supplies are for literally everything. I get that's like a scary horror thing, because like limited supplies makes it like scarier to do things. But I'd like to be able to do things. Don't go up. And also, you know, it's even made even better by the fact that none of my map is filled out with the shit I learned anymore. There's a puzzle for later. This is the dark room where there's like 1 million enemies and you can not see in the dark. And if you do see in the dark, they instantly all alert onto you. I really don't know what the fucking point of that room is. Oh, nice. That actually got both of them. And that is the shotgun down to 1 shell. Okay, and we got a new one. Which one do I burn? Maybe I can just burn both of them. It's not like I use this for anything else. Yule. Euler. Wait, was that me? Can't remember if that was me. General purpose. Low cost general purpose. Goddamn. Backbone of the workforce. Elegant multi-purpose workers are suited for all kinds of domestic tasks like cleaning, cooking, and simple medical and office work. Yules are highly social and get along well with each other as well as most replica models. While unfit for combat, their lightweight frames make for prime force make them a prime choice for distant facilities where supplies are limited. Owl key. Interesting, you can hear distant piano. Nah, not you. I forgot what I even said that prompted that. Save again, because now I have to... I have 2 shots in my shotgun. The thing is, I can never quite tell what my health is. Is yellow just like, was that the best health? I thought there was like a green health. Usually green health is like good health. So the owl room was like on the floor just above me, I think. You asked if you're a Euler replica. You are not. Okay. You were... I can't remember what we were. Guess I can see what's in the repair bay. Surely it won't be another million enemies that kill me due to the combat. Weapon case, interesting. Adhesive tape. Bunch of interesting shit in here. Locked with a small padlock. There's not like a secret item in here that I'm missing, right? I kind of rubbed my face up against every wall and it doesn't seem... Ah. The screams are starting to get really annoying. Reach into the choir. Oh wait, what? Postbox key. Right. That makes sense. Didn't realize that was a thing I could interact with. It's marked. Is it above or below that I needed the key for? Hummingbird key. They're all fucking stupid-ass birds. The fucking bird that I hate. Remember your light gives away your position. Yeah. It's kind of funny. There was something over here, because I can see like the sort of glitching. So I think there was something running around over there. Oh. Right, I couldn't get in here because it was dark. One of the Colibris has holed herself up in the management office on the 7th floor. I've seen her and her illusions sitting inside the room crying. Which one is the real one? I think it's because of that painting in there. Whenever I was close to her, I felt like my mind was being assaulted by the image of that island. The hell? Sensation was strong enough to make me hurl. Is there a way to neutralize the transmission? Maybe some sort of feedback loop with the frequency of her control signal? What the fuck? Okay. Cradle of Humanity, Vanetta. Oh, I didn't realize you were here. God damn it. You know what? Fuck you. There was no reason for me to have even done that. But you pissed me off, so you get to taste one of my fucking shotgun shells. Have fun. Fucking stupid. Forgot to even store my pistol ammo. Revolver! We got a revolver! High recoil, strong knockback. The game feels really confusing. It is kind of. It is kind of very. I want to remind you, I still don't know where the fucking owl key is. Or owl door. You have 2 guns now, though. I'm gonna store the shotgun until we find more for that. And for now, I'll carry my revolver. And let me just put that back. I didn't like. Wait, did I accidentally store my revolver ammo? I'm stupid. There we go. And I almost forgot to equip it, actually. Alright, so. Not this floor. And I wasn't down, because I came from down. Workshop. Yeah, I thought that one was gonna get up sooner or later. There we go, that's the owl key. Broken music cassette. Portable audio tape player with a knife embedded in the speaker. Despite everything, it's still you. Okay, I still have the island key and I have a cassette. I have no fucking clue what to do with the cassette, but I do know where the island painting was, kind of. I kind of remember that. Oh, and the tape! I can tape the cassette back together. Probably. I don't think that would actually work, but, you know, I can. A looping multi-track magnetic audio tape cassette. Okay. I still don't know what the fuck to do with that, but, you know, now we have that. Okay, it's on B7, not upwards. I should save before I go and do anything else. I'm gonna save back over 4. Wait, I was on 7 and I went down to 8. The heavy looking owl thing looked like it had a speaker. That might be a Good call. I'm gonna try this first, though. Workshop key. Okay, look, I'm gonna be real with you. I know most of this game has been use key to get key to find key, but it was never this blunt. Like, let's be level with me. Why did I have to find the island key instead of just finding the workshop key? What did the walk between there and here add? That like that it was a necessary bit of progression. Be real with me. There was no. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually fucking kidding me? I exited the door directly into an enemy. I'm not trying to be mad or like, you know, dismissive of the game or anything like that. But oh my fucking god. Damn library. Not this one. God damn it, where was I supposed to go? Or B6. Please be something good in here. There's at least not an enemy. Replica Known Issues Part 2. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behavior that stem from the original neural patterns that used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. Star. Despite their normally laid-back demeanor, stars have a strong internal hierarchy, which is important to take into consideration when promoting units to officers. Not promoting a respected unit or promoting a unit low in status can lead to friction within dorms. Stars will occasionally develop in-group rules involving physical punishment. It is recommended to allow some officers to own military weapons as fetish objects to stabilize their persona? STCR Storch units initially have a short temper. Training them in patience early after deployment is key, as their neural pattern is less stable than other models. Failing to do so may yield an extremely volatile personality prone to cruelty and violence. A common strategy is pairing them closely with an older star unit. Storch's persona stabilizes by showering or bathing. Books on history or mythology work well as fetish objects. Okay, I don't think they mean literally fetish, like fetish. I think they mean like, I don't know, attachment or something. Important object. I don't fucking know. Oh, music cassette. Do I have to do something to turn this on? Like, what did this do for me? Um, why do I want this? Why was this something that I... Okay. What benefit could this possibly yield? I am... The owl. It's gotta be the owl. Okay, let's turn that off. And... Oops. Okay, it's at the bottom floor, I think. This better not fucking explode on me and kill me or some stupid bullshit. Hummingbird key. Thank God the psychic is like fucking comatose. Okay, I need to get to a save point. I don't remember which one of these doors was Hummingbird, because there's so many goddamn locked doors. There is a save point. I don't think the game is that insidious. Would be funny though. Like it's actually the like some fucking like RPG horror maker game. Horror RPG maker game. That was weird. Probably be good for now. All right. Gotta be down. She anticipated you would be there with her psychic powers and anticipated it and prepared appropriately. Going to sleep? I mean, hey, if it's a slumber party, why can't I be invited? Don't, like, hold on, I can use that. I can equip that. Are you a hummingbird? Yes, you are a hummingbird. Eagle key. Colibri. Bullet-resistant armor plating. Bioresonance unit ever. Best one at it. That's scary. Basically, they're super psychics and able to connect to each other, like, telepathically, transmit information instantly, and amplify the, like, other ones. Oh. What the fuck? Sturb equals... Fish stew. Sturb? 13,400. One 161. Am I injured? I am injured. I guess I'll use my health thingy. Postbox key. Hopefully I get more of those. Why do they look like that? Their fucking heads gorged. Or like bloated, if that's the right word. Was that a pillow fort? That's kind of really depressing. Whatever fragment of a person was left in there wanted to build some kind of fort. That's sad. Unless I'm like reading things that aren't there, but you know, it wouldn't be the first time. Postbox. See, here it is again with just like going from key to key. This whole section feels really just kind of dragged on for like no reason. 'Cause now I have the library key, so I go all the way back down. I thought pillow forts were supposed to be the opposite of sad. Well, normally they are. But when it's the last piece of a broken mind desperately trying to hold on to some kind of thing, it becomes kind of depressing and sad, you know? Please be something good in here. Okay, there's a person. That's kind of good. Replica known issues 3. Previous experience with these replicas is given. Neural pattern is unstable. Little has been done to keep Minas happy. They get along well with most other models thanks to their sometimes, excuse me, submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Like other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be given as fetish objects, though those resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing gestalt memories. Weird. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonant suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need new fetish objects at regular intervals for stabilization. Alignment error. Use manual controls. Obstacle detected. Uh, okay, that's how I get it out. And I'm right back where I started. Oh, no, I got it. Instant teleportation. Okay, I didn't even... Astrolabe. Is it the king in yellow? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, my stomach. My stomach suddenly hurts really bad. Oh, what the fuck? I'm good. Hurt. I don't know. Random, like, horrible pain in my stomach. Okay. What did I get? What is this? Oh, this probably goes to that, like, starred stuff, because it mentioned colibris. Neural patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to influence from others. Most bioresonant modules, I can't read. The neural patterns are they are susceptible to influence from others. Like most bioresonant individuals, they consciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. While they are trained to recognize and disengage this behavior, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in colibris varies less than in other models. Constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of Cater acts as a safety net that buffers extreme changes. Or once a majority of units in a Cater degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission Calibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, should have access to a well-stocked library. Calibri, who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. We no longer sing in unison. Used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together we guided them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together, and I am here outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I am safe. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then I wouldn't be alone. I hate this. That's fucked up. I already read that. Or, well, I did, but I don't remember it. Okay. Not gonna quite end the stream yet, but I am gonna do a quick intermission. I don't know how quick, but I need to save and be right back. So I just sort out something. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, that took way longer than I meant for it. But there was no other option. But it's okay now. I'm fine. Probably, for the time being. For now. I'll be okay. Okay, so the astrolabe probably doesn't have anything to do with the eternity. Return of Believy. I'm not blue! And if I was green, I would die. Yeah, no, these don't seem to have any correlation, so I'm gonna bring this back to... No, not that. Where is... Where is the star room? Or the space room? Is it the briefing room? Might be the briefing room. Am I already on that floor? I'll just check over there. No. Okay, I'm not totally sure actually. No game audio? Oh yeah, I forgot. I was worried I would forget that, and I did. Now can you hear it? Okay, yeah, no, I have no fucking clue what I'm supposed to be doing. I guess I could try going to the Adler bedroom, see if there's anything in there, but I don't really know. Because this is clearly some kind of puzzle. I guess I have an eagle key, so I don't really need this, actually. It was eagle... Oh, not that. Taking a picture of the star map if you haven't already. Kind of forgot about that, yeah. The controls aren't terribly intuitive. That's something else that's kind of not great. No, not that. For some reason, you have to toggle like map scrolling every single time you go to this menu. Okay, where's there any other locked doors that could be the eagle door? Add to his diary. I've been fascinated by a peculiar piece of furniture I discovered in storage, a strange box with a removable dial on the front that was confiscated from workers some time ago. I was instantly drawn to it, though I'm not sure why. When I put my ear on the mechanism, I can hear faint ticking like a clock. Without Calibri's help, it has become much harder to coordinate the logistics cater. If there is anything good to say about that woman, it is how she knows how to make others respect her orders. Despite her minuscule stature, I went to see her today, but her room is still locked. I dreamed tonight, another memory of my Gestalt life, I believe. I was wearing my uniform. There was a young woman, her hair white as snow. I was conducting some sort of test. I had a deck of cards with astronomical symbols on them, and I asked her to guess the planet on the card I was holding. I was playing with the mechanical lockbox again, of which I am now sure is some kind of astronomical calendar, when I suddenly remembered a conversation I had with another replica when I was inspecting the mining site. However, it was clearly a model I have never seen before, some type of engineer with an orange chest piece. In my memory, she was just another member of our staff. No such replica has ever been stationed on Sierpinski. Replica memory is not the most reliable, they say, but never before have I experienced such a strange phenomenon. The little enigma of that box could only distract me from the chaos around me for so long. All the box contained was a small notebook, of which all pages turned out to be blank. It has been miserable since our beloved commander has fallen ill. I long for her stern guidance, that overwhelming authority in which she bathes a room. More sick, making my work even harder. Are we meant to shoulder this workload with no reinforcements? My only consolation is that our protector staff decreases, so does the workforce we oversee. While more and more replica end up in the hospital wing, Gestalt workers seem to succumb much too fast for any attempts at treatment. Another diary filled for no benefit but my own satisfaction. I've not ordered a new one yet since I spent my saved ration marks on that marvelous looking fountain pen, but I guess I'll make use of that notebook. Okay, so I don't get to look at the cards. Oh, serious. Oh, that one's me. That one's me, right? Or am I some other secret other option that isn't listed anywhere? I think every goddamn robot's me. Biomechanical with carbon fiber and titanium skeleton. Combat engineer unit primarily designated for orbital service. These tough and stoic loners are best suited as specialist sappers and scouts. This one is me. Okay, yay! I'm not stupid. Their technical knowledge and combat capabilities make these units true survivalists, especially in their iconic white and blue heavy combat configuration, which sports bullet-resistant armor plating on their chests and forearms. Since the original neural pattern for this unit was lost with the destruction of the central neural archive, new luster units have been produced based on a decommissioned unit from the Penrose program. Weird. This sucks, and I don't like this. Fucking, oh my god. Okay, so what the fuck am I actually supposed to do? Because the star thing is at least the star thing, but nothing else makes any sense to me. Like, how am I supposed to know any of the other symbols? Or, like, what they correlate to? I thought, like, maybe there were more symbols, that's why I came back over here, but no. There's, like, literally nothing useful here. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Because, like, what? I don't understand what any of these could fucking mean in relation to each other. I don't fucking get it. What's the goddamn connection? Because I can't look at anything on these desks to see, like, what these symbols might mean. Is there some secret note that suddenly makes this puzzle make any sense? Because, like, you'd think that, like, I'd be able to look at the cards because they're, like, one of the few things that you can actually make out on the desk. But no. Okay. The two lines is to represent the two ones that are close together. Shrine diary. I've started yet another new diary. How time flies. The work is dull and monotonous as ever in Sierpinski, but a bright light illuminates my day. Today I was invited to a meeting by Commander Falk, and she was as magnificent as ever. Another day passes. During my meeting with the commander today, I felt the strangest sensation of familiarity as I sat with her. Sadly, our meeting was interrupted by an unexpected power outage. Been feeling strangely paranoid these days. Never before have I felt so strongly the sensation of deja vu as I have these past few days. When I checked the pages of my diary today, I noticed that for some inexplicable reason, I seem to have dated my previous entries with today's date. What an embarrassing mistake. Every day feels like I've lived it before, and even stranger is the sensation that something is somehow just slightly out of place. Why is my diary filled with these entries I cannot recall writing? Why are they all dated today? Has the loss of my beloved commander finally gotten to my mind? Am I going insane? I fear what will happen to me if anyone finds out. I am alone in this. If they discovered my notes, I'll be decommissioned. 2. Oh, my stream is freezing. Can you cut that shit out right fucking now? Good. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Is this really madness? When I read the pages of my diary, I recall events that never happened, a yesterday that never was, yet it feels as real as the one I actually experienced. This cannot merely be a defect of my mind. It feels as though in this room, I peer into another version of reality. How? I do not know. Perhaps I too have become sick like the others without realizing, but I will not succumb. Slow accumulation of reproduction errors. A gradual corruption of information. A story misremembered, slowly morphing with each retelling like a genetic material mutating and evolving. Like the replica mind copied and over from an aging template. I do not know, but I will find out. The answer lies below. I can feel it. Someone or something calls me from there, in the mind. Yeah, so Adler is completely fucking insane. Mouse 5 does that. Okay, so now I can mineshaft access. Right? Or was that something else? Was it something else that I needed the admin key card for? I don't remember. But I will try here. Okay, yeah, it was mineshaft. It's the mineshaft access elevators if she's still alive. Probably there. I probably should have saved first. Oh. Luminal tent. I know you're here. I've done this countless times before. You don't belong here. Yay! Dicus. I don't know what that means. Oh, I should have put the shotgun rounds in a safe spot. No map data. That's always a good sign. You were looking away. What happened? The girl who I forgot her name stabbed Adler in the face and he fell in his in a hole. And do I have map data? No. Why no map data? I need map data. What the fuck is this stuff? Oh, it's high power mining lasers. Okay. Too large and heavy for me to use. Was that what the big woman was using when I was killing her and she was like vomiting blood on the floor? Monofilament fiber. Risk of death. Monofiber will effortlessly cut through limbs and equipment in an instant. Always wear protective clothing. Do not touch monofiber without proper protective gear. Only handle in brightly lit places. What is this? Why can I, like, walk into that corner? Whoa! Hey, you're a big one! Ah, hello. You're not a protector, are you? What brings you here? I'm Bayo. Yo? Bayo. I'm gonna go with Bayo. You down here, you're probably looking for something. I'd help you, but one of my hydraulics failed and I can't move. I'm much done for, so you can just leave me here. No point in repairing an old unit like me, so don't worry about it, okay? It'd be a waste of resources. I'd offer you my mining laser, but I don't think your frame could support the power output. You're probably better off using a gun. Should be some useful equipment in the mining office. It's just south of here. Don't worry about me. There are many replacements. We're just replicas, after all, right? In the end, what's one drop to an ocean? When I die, they'll just make another. Thank you for talking to me. I hope you find what you're looking for. Goodbye. Goodbye, Bayo. I'll always remember you. I hate that. That makes me so mad. No. There will never be another one of you. You are the only you that will ever exist, even if you think you're just one in a million, like, mass-produced robots. There will never be another robot that has been through the exact same events as you. You cannot be reproduced because you are not a product to be remade. You can't be duplicated. You can't be fabricated. You are shaped by the things that happen around you, just as you shape the things that happen. You are not determined by your surroundings, but they do shape you in some way. I don't know. It's complicated, and you will always will be different. That's what I believe. Anyway, I'll save it for this one. What's my prize? Boy gun. Okay. Cool. Incinerate targets. That sounds pretty nice. Guaranteed incineration. Alina's diary. It's worse than I thought. Everyone has disappeared. I still haven't found any trace of Elster. As if she had never been here. Something's wrong with those protectors. Those that are still around. A guard spotted me earlier sneaking out of medical wing. She let out a monstrous scream and as she chased after me. Saw her face. Now I can't forget. It looked like she'd been in some horrible accident. Also, Parabomb says, funny you say that. Funny I say what? What's so funny? I ain't say nothing funny. Save again. This is like that part in Half-Life. There weren't any head crabs. Oh. Why are you aiming at the fucking ceiling? Fuck, I have to... What was that? Fucking randomly aimed at this goddamn ceiling. And I forgot I had the fucking flashlight equipped. Because of course that occupies the same slot as a fucking stun rod? What sense does that make? It's okay. Can I have a map yet? No. Great. It will be okay. What? Oh. The wires. Cool. I think they knew that every player was going to like walk right into those. Hey, don't cry. It'll be over soon. Remember that time we went to the surface? This mine area is short, but the next area may be a good stopping point if you wanted a short stream. I'm considering it. I don't know how much longer is in the game because it feels like I kind of gotten to the deepest it can go, and I don't really know where they can go from here. Some part of me is thinking, oh, this has to be the end, but the chances of it being the end is slim, I think. Remember that time we went to the surface? The stars were so beautiful. I wish we could go there again. Hey, listen, I'll let you in on a secret. I can remember my name from my old life. Isn't that funny? Don't you want to know it? Here, I'll tell you. It'll be our secret together. You can stop crying, okay? It'll be okay. Wherever it is I'm going, I'll wait for you there. God damn, this is fucked up. I hate this. It's not near the end. Not almost over. Fuck, I can't remember. Okay, well, I definitely came from there. That much is obvious. This is pissing me off. Why don't I get a map? Like, I have apparently no fucking sense of direction without a map. Uh-oh. Can you fucking... Oh, I don't have any healing items. Or... Okay. I could have used my flare gun, but no. Cool ambience. And by that I mean it sucks and I hate it. It's cool in the way that it sucks and I hate it. Oh good, we're getting defective locks down here when there's already barely any ways to go. Oh shit. There's an A in the bottom right corner. I don't know if you guys can see that. What the fuck? Along the shore, the cloud waves break, the twin suns sink, the shadow lengthen. The night where black stars rise and strange moon circles through the skies, but stranger still. What the hell? Song of unsung, as tears unshed shall dry and die. The hell does any of this mean? It calls me, in a sea of flesh we will become one, but I can never go back to being me. What? That doesn't sound like a very good deal. Don't do that. Also, yes, this is as fast as I can go. It's probably thematic. What? It's horrible. This is really horrible. I hate this. Rusted surgical tools, they're not much use to me. Why doesn't she pick up a melee weapon? And why are stun rods made to be disposable? Offerings. And in the darkness the dead shall be offered a light and holy spices so that they may find a way out of this cursed place. Sadly, Adler's corpse was not there for you to land on. Yeah, why wasn't it? Where did he go? Also, welcome to my least favorite part of the game. I already didn't care for the last leg that much. What do you mean? What do you mean this is worse? What do you mean? Sorry. Oh, there's a door over here. I didn't even see that. What the fuck? Right, I forgot my light. Hope you have a better sense of direction than me. Do I have any spare paper? Oh. Okay. Here is what I'm going to do. Let me go back to the starting point, and I'm gonna manually map this out, because it sounds like what Parabomb's saying is that this isn't going to give us our map at all. So, here's what I'm gonna do. We got MS Paint now. You know, let me just make this fucking huge. Probably don't need it that big at all, actually. Just 1,000 by 1,000. Probably as much as we could ever realistically need. Okay. Fuck, this is gonna be like horrible and like not work out for me. So we got a starting room, goes into this room, which has, you know, 2 doors. One goes over here, one goes to, like, what do you call it? Incense puzzle. Okay. So, yeah. We got starting room, goes up here, incense puzzle. Then you go to the left and you get this keypad. Okay. I'll just use this for simplicity. See, the thing is, this area, it doesn't even make any sense, because you go from here left to over here. And then this is also locked. This leads to this room with weird freaks in it. The hell? Okay, that's not good. Oh man, that is fucked up. Sorry it had to be horrible. God damn it. And I haven't even found the save room yet, so I can't fucking do anything here. Okay, well. Still, this leads into uh doll room. Okay, yeah, sure, doll. This goes up into something. Oh. This place here, nothing is valued here. What is dangerous and repulsive? Message is a warning about the dangerous present time as it was to the body, and form of the danger is disturb this place, shunned and left uninhabited. When within is killed, a path will open here. This is like the message we like thought of to like write on our radiation shit, right? Nothing. Oh. Save room. Okay, so that goes into a ladder room. Too evil. Save. Leave. What is this supposed to mean? Leave this place? Okay. What is... I've kind of jumped down a big hole. I don't think there's much, like, going back from here. Another keypad. Okay, so there's another keypad in here. I don't really know what that's supposed to mean, but there's another one. Okay. Nitro Express ammo. Cool. Don't know what that means. Wedding ring. Cool. Don't know what that means. Up to the microphone. What the fuck? What is this supposed to be? No escape. Even in the darkest depths, the song of the cosmos can still be heard in the aether, the sound of the stars. I don't know if these mean anything, but it's like giving me different fucking combinations to try on the keypads I've been seeing, so I'm figure they've got to be something. Forget if this correlates to that list of stations. Okay. Well, that's basically just about every fucking combination that I could hope to ever, like, try on these, so... They were tracing out different patterns. Oh, the different patterns correlate to what each one unlocks, I think. No, not that one. Maybe this one. Those two might be worth your time to burn. You'll be coming back to the save room a lot. Okay, I got it. I will burn them, and I think I'm gonna save nowhere. That's good. There we go. Successfully dealt with. Alright, now... I will save, and we'll see what's up here. Of course, it leads in a wrong direction. What is it? Enemy. And also more immune pulsations. Empress, on the first day she was crowned. On the longest day, nothing was done. On the next day, she was wed. On the last day, she took her life. Painting of a hooded woman with mottled hands covering her face. Okay, so I don't really get what that's supposed to mean, but, you know, mark it on my map. So this was from the save room. Goes, like, into this long hallway. Did not mean to keep drawing. That leads to... Empress puzzle. This is going to be a really good map. I'm just going to delete this another keypad thing, because, like, we don't really need to know that anymore. I solved it. Because I don't know what the... anything else has to do. Because, like, what other finger would you put the ring on? I don't get it. You had it. There's more rings though, bruh. So it does. So the wedding ring does go on the ring finger. I'll leave that there then. Why are you taking so many goddamn shots, you son of a bitch? Well, you know what? I didn't actually learn anything new, or like get anything from going over here. I don't think. So I think I'm just gonna quit without saving because I think that we're ending it off here. So got an achievement apparently. I'm gonna save this to my desktop. It's fucking off screen so you can't see literally everything. Nah. Okay. So it's like it's hard. The game has its moments, but it also has its really bad moments. Like sometimes it's good and sometimes it's really, really, really bad. Like wandering around an area that is kind of non-Euclidean because it like in let's be real with ourselves. It's intentionally fucking with us. The way the rooms like lead into each other, that's intentional. So I don't know. Some of the game design choices are like questionable because like obviously, you know, enemies are so much of an ass to deal with. It's like if it seems like if you let the square get small and then you shoot, it deals more damage, but sometimes you're like because can my fucking stream work? I'm trying to talk. Cool. Okay, so yeah. Like I was saying, the map is stupid and annoying. It's a game design choice, but it's like up there with like the rot on from Rain World, where it's like it's a design choice to tell you something, but it sucks, and I don't like it. And they should like consider making it good instead. But yeah, like I was talking about the aim, if the square gets small, you know, you deal more damage. But like sometimes you just fucking aim at the ceiling, and because it's auto-targeting, sometimes you aim at the thing next to them and resets your fucking aim. It's infuriating. It is so fucking miserable. If it was just, like, you know, shoot the thing I'm pointing at, it'd be fine. But it doesn't work like that. It's like, it locks onto things, and sometimes it'll be like, oh, you want to aim at the guy next to it instead. And it's like, I don't want to do that. And it's so frustrating because it's a really cool game, and I really, really want to just like it without any of these issues, but it's just... Every time there's a combat encounter, it makes me, like, really mad all over again. And the whole shit with, like, the keys, where I use one key to find another key, just makes me, like... This could have been one key! I don't know. I don't want to be, like, negative all the time, but, like, what am I supposed to say? The choices made here aren't the greatest, and, like, it sucks. Because, like, I want it to be good. I want it to be good. I want to have fun. But... This one, it does focus on whatever's closest to your mouse, but it's been a long time. Well, the issue is that you can't see your mouse. And so when things are moving around and you're trying to follow them, but you can't fully, like, see where you're, like, at least that's how it feels for me. I might be just straight up wrong and hallucinating details. But that's how it is for me. It, like... It's hard to tell where exactly you're aiming, and it kind of fills in the details. I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking bad at video games and, like, make up shit to compensate. Well, whatever it is, I find the combat to be, like, really unintuitive and not fun. The way when enemies get close, you have to shove them back using... the same button that is shooting, but shoving doesn't deal any damage, as far as I can tell. And so, if there's multiple enemies attacking you at once, you're just dead because there's no way to actually shove them off and shoot them unless you want to just stop targeting the one that is, like, actually hitting you while you shoot the other ones, which is not a good idea because you're taking damage and it's just kind of a death sentence. And the stun batons are... limited use. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. Why do I have to be bad at games? Well, I don't want to turn this into, like, a me moping about, like, being bad at everything and not being able to enjoy anything to its fullest extent because I'm so fucking miserable. Because, like, when was the last time I actually just flat out enjoyed something I played? But, you know, thanks for being here. Kind of lost track of really what I talk about at this point. So, yeah. I can't say there'll be a stream this Saturday, tomorrow, or, you know, next week, you know. You know what I mean. I can't say for certain there probably will, but I don't know, because, you know, classes are starting up again, and it's gonna make everything weird and nightmarish, but it'll probably be okay. I'll try to stream on Saturday, but you know, if I don't, you know why. I'll try to schedule it as probably Minecraft. Probably Minecraft. I don't know. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.